Hello everyone and welcome back to our Let's Play of Hearts of Iron 4 as the Sleeping Giant America. So, looks like my infantry divisions, my divisions have finally been created, I think. Let me look. I'm not entirely sure, in all honesty. That's the wrong panel. There we go. It looks like I'm still working on some more infantry divisions, so. But I'll finally group them all up here in South Carolina. But I guess last time we left off with the Spanish Civil War between the Republicans, which are communist, and the fascists. So we are waiting. We are waiting to see the outcome of the war. I still have some free civilian factories. A lot of them, actually. So let's build some more military factories in the northeast here. And then let's build some factories out here in the Pacific Northwest. Actually, let's cancel 2 of these, because I want to keep some civilian factories open. Just for trading. I have low manpower, and that's because of the Great Depression and all that good stuff, So we are actually working on the Bureau of Aeronautics. Is that it? Yes. So I get research bonuses for naval bomber models. I'll do fund the Navy next, and then I'll probably after that I'll do reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine. Huh. They're going with capital ship focus. They're going battleships all the way. But I'm currently just kind of looking around at the world. There's not much going on. It's only 1937, so we still got a little while before all hell breaks loose. But I thought this war was all over for the Republicans. It looks like the Republicans are standing their ground against the Nationalists. They're trying to retake Madrid. So that's good. Hope the Nationalists do retake Madrid. Or the Republicans, I mean. Communist Spain is definitely not in my plans. But that does not mean that we still cannot declare war on a communist Spain and invade it and restore freedom and democracy to the Spanish people. But first is taking out Germany. So I got oil plants and basic machine tooling. So yeah, let's keep doing. Let's get construction 1. Oh, that way I have the infrastructure ready, or you know, the infrastructure up and ready for the war. That way, once it starts, I already can produce things faster and all that good stuff. So we got self-propelled artillery. Let's get some self-propelled anti-aircraft guns. Japan is doing spiritual mobilization. I don't know. Which is actually down here. The student movement, imperial austerity, warrior traditions, the divine wind. So, all that good stuff. I have here? I have a submarine squadron patrolling the South China Sea. In case. Awesome Bureau of Aviation, Aeronautics, whatever it's called. Let's do fund the Navy, because I have the Bureau of Ships already. Meanwhile, the Soviet Union under Joseph Stalin sitting pretty as well. Not worried too much about the world. I mean, really, all Germany has done is remilitarize the Rhineland. That's it. And I don't think they're close on doing anything else. Yeah, they're getting army innovations, which could lead to treaty with the USSR. Apparently Spain has military access to Turkey for whatever reason. Wow, there are 31 million people that live in Delhi. What about in, like, I think Calcutta? 19 million. 32 million in East Bengal. The British Raj. Lord Lithgow. Lithgow. The Indian National Congress. The INC. Interesting. William Lloyd Mackenzie King. Does Canada have any special, like, things? No, it doesn't look. It looks like they have very boring, like, intervention, liberty, why we fight, all that shit. Oh, good luck, Canada. Yeah, so there's not much to do. The next major thing, like I think I've said before, is eventually Japan, they're getting warrior traditions, but it's the Chinese border incident and then war with China is usually the thing, and then they get to subdue the warlords, I guess. Let's see. So that's done. I could get light tank destroyer 1. And I don't know if I'm even making Stuarts, but we can find out. Let's find out. Nope. I can train some though. I'm not gonna get any cavalry divisions because cavalry is completely useless. National Guard, and these are infantry. So let's deselect all those. Out here. And then take, I think it's these guys, yes. And redeploy you guys here as well. Taking the train, just load them up, ship them up, or ship them off. Let's see, I'm making, need more guns, probably. Kind of, I think what kind of reinforcements need here? Kind of infantry. can only make infantry weapons one, so... Did I do the second one yet? Not yet, I'm getting to it. I can get motorized, and then I can get mechanized. And then I should get some Marines, paratroopers. Hopefully, the British can hold their African gains. Wow, there's been a swing in the opposite direction, and now Republican Spain is defeating the nationalists. I don't know what happened. We don't have. I could stage a coup. That'd be cool. Stage a coup and put the Democratic Party back in power. Overthrow the communists in Spain. Make them more democratic leaning. Let's send these guys off to, I don't know, this Atlanta, yeah. Let's move these divisions north, I guess, into the Carolinas. We'll put them in Charleston, or are they near Charleston? Put them in Charleston. Awesome. So let's get motorized. Motorized rocket artillery. Let's get motorized, and then perhaps I can get mechanized later on. And soon Japan should be declaring war in China. I don't know. Let's see where they go. They could do warrior traditions. And then they could go back across here to the border incident. Cool, I'll have 2 carriers done. I need more support ships. Let's get some light cruisers. And these cruisers... We'll do 3 a year, I guess. That's probably fine, right? For a month. Cool, we are now officially funding the Navy to do what it does. Ooh, the Hindenburg disaster. Well, while we're doing that, reaffirm the Monroe Doctrine. So, the Hindenburg disaster. The German passenger airship Hindenburg was destroyed today while attempting to dock at Lakehurst Naval Air Station in the United States. For reasons not yet determined, the airship was engulfed in flames and crashed into the ground, claiming 35 lives. Due to the scarcity and expense of helium and the U.S. ban on exporting it, the Hindenburg, like all German passenger airships, was ultimately engineered to use hydrogen, which provides greater lift, but is also flammable. With public faith shaken by this disaster and the rise of much faster passenger aircraft, this could spell the end of the era of airships. Oh, the humanity. So sad. Patton. T-95. There's the Pershing. Let's see, I could do anti-air. And anti-air 1. Why not? Ooh, Republican Spain. I think that'll be my goal, is once Republican Spain wins this war against the nationalists, I will overthrow Republican Spain in a democratic coup d'etat. And it will be glorious. My friends, it will be glorious. I got a lot of damn submarines. Got troops in the Panama Canal. Random guy. Is it really the same picture for everyone? Only this one, he's got a communist brooch on. Is communist, does the People's Republic of China have anything cool? Doesn't look like it. It looks like the standard thing. Ideal fanaticism. I wonder if I played as China and did a fascist China and then conquered all China as fascists. I wonder how that would go. They're trying to take Madrid back. Iceland. Copenhagen. Oh, look at that guy's beard. Holy crap. That guy's beard is awesome. Intense. Yeah. Carlisle. Poland, Soviet Union, Mongolia, Abdulaziz ibn Saad, Abdulaziz, Alaziz, I don't know, can never pronounce those names. Benito Mussolini. Well, I suppose we wait some more. Let's just keep waiting. It's June 20th. Let's, I'll add these guys to a new army. I'll have General Joseph Stilwell. Send all these guys to exercise. What fleet do I have here? Holy shit. This is actually the Pacific Task Force. Let's have Chester Nimitz lead them. Midway. Why? I'll have Admiral. I'll have Bull Halsey lead the battleship division in Pearl Harbor. And then let's, oh no! I'll read that in a moment. Let me send my navies where I need to send them. I think they'll go all the way around the world now. So, world news. Amelia Earhart disappears. The famous aviator Amelia Earhart, first woman to complete a solo flight across the Atlantic, has disappeared along with her navigator Fred Noonan near Howland Island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. The two were attempting a flight around the entire world in their twin-engine Lockheed Electra plane when they vanished. A search for the missing aviators is now being conducted by the U.S. Navy and the Coast Guard, but there is little hope of finding them. A loss for aviation. Completely new theater. So did those ships ever set sail? They're just still here. Reaffirm the Monroe Doctrines. Good, good. Interwar artillery. So we've reaffirmed the Monroe Doctrine. Now, let us turn to the neighbors. We will tell Canada and Mexico that we will protect you in time of need. Because that's what America does. We do stuff. There we go. The Marco Polo Bridge incident. World is starting to get crazy. So, Japanese and Chinese forces have skirmished inconclusively over the strategic Marco Polo Bridge located just southwest of Beijing. China has rejected Japan's demands for an apology and territorial concessions, claiming instead that the breaking point of Japanese aggression has been reached. Diplomats fear that the volatile situation could result in war at any time. Interesting times indeed. So Beijing is literally right here. Did they make it to roll? About to make it to roll. Let's look at something real quick. So the Pearl Harbor Gambit is basically how you get Japan to attack you, and it's you station no more than 7 heavy ships, and I have 7 battleships here, in the U.S. Navy Group 1, in Hawaii, and dare them basically to attack us. First Philippine Division. Exercise them. Get to work. Do 3 supplies a day. Actually, I can't do 3 supplies a day. I can only do 50%. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, let's base both of these out of California. And then let's base these light cruisers out of Oregon. Actually, let's get... I'll drop this down to 2 a year. And let's get... I think I have convoys. Can I make convoys? Convoys. We'll make convoy ships. There we go. So we'll be building 1 convoy ship a week. I'll be able to effectively pump out almost... I'll be able to pump out a lot of ships. Like very, very fast. Alright, so as my refineries... I have not built refineries yet. Okay. Let's build some. And instead, stop building this. Yes. Stop building this. instead build refineries in these states, I think. Not that one. Should I build one in Nevada? No. Nevada is really good on tungsten and stuff. And let's build another naval base. What tier naval base do I have? One. Build one there. Another one there. So it's almost the end of the year. Supply areas. We have fairly good supply too. We have really decent supply. Stop training them, I guess. Nah, keep training them. They're in boot camp, yeah. Let's see what Japan's doing next year. War with China is their next thing, so Japan will be going to war with China soon. I would say probably before the end of the year, there'll be a war with China. Hey, Republican Spain took back Madrid. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna try and coup d'etat Republican Spain at some point. I don't know when I'm going to try and do it, but I'm definitely gonna try and do it. I like the flag. I like mainland China is like this. That's China. That's their state. So when will this war with China be happening? Probably soon, right? Like very soon. Look at all those capitals. All the stars are capitals, and it's the victory points. It's how you win the game, basically. And I think Berlin is worth, what, 50 victory points? Paris is worth 50. London is worth 50. Moscow's worth 50. I think ours is worth 50. Canada's capital is worth 20. Iraq's worth 5. Brussels is worth 30. Amsterdam is worth 40. Luxembourg is worth 5. So world capitals are worth, you know, what have you. So basically, if you take the victory, if you take the point, Japan has declared war on Shaanxi. There we go. War against China has begun. Japan has declared war on China. Alright, so we're going to modify our government. And I think... I don't know the range as far. We're going to let Newport News Shipbuilding Company build our ships, carriers, deck size, armor, and max range limits are far. Very farther. Well, China is now at war. They're fighting to take Beijing. Good luck, China. Nothing I can do. Actually, is there something I can do? I cannot start Lend-Lease. World tension needs to be at 100, so I can't start Lend-Leasing stuff unless we are already at war. Oh well. Grand Battery. Levy on mass. Extend the Majo. Belgium does not like it. Germany likes it. Shouldn't it be the other way around? Or do they want to extend the Majo line up into Belgium? Otherwise, it would just run the entire border. Whatever. Whatever. But I think we're going to end our episode here for now. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate it quite a bit. And when we return, we will return to a war, or a world at war, maybe. China will be fighting Japan, and this next year or so, Germany will have a lot of land grabs. So until then, stay tuned.